No.
No. It's about a daddy rabbit and a baby rabbit. Mm-hmm. And the baby keeps saying, guess how much I love you. And then he says, oh, I don't know. And then the little guy says, this is how much, like this. And then the daddy goes, well, I love you this much. It's bigger. So he says, okay. And then the little guy says, I love you so high as I can reach. So he goes like this. And then the dad goes, well, I love you this high as I can reach. There's more. He's like, that is pretty tall. Then the baby says, well, guess how much I love you all the way up to my toes. And he puts his little toes here. And then the daddy goes, well, I love you all the way up to your toes.
What a beautiful.
Then the baby rabbit says, I love you as high as I can hop. And then he hops, bouncing up and down. And then the daddy says, but I love you as high as I can hop, which is very high. That's hopping, little. I wish I could hop like that, says the baby. Says, I love you all the way down to the lane and the river, says the little rabbit. And the big rabbit says, well, I love you across the river and over the hill, says the big rabbit. The little rabbit says, that's very far. He tries to think of a way, but he's too sleepy. Then he looks up into the sky, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be as far as the sky. So he says, I love you right up to the moon, he said, and then he falls asleep. The daddy says, that's very, very far. But he leans over, kisses him goodnight, and he says, the daddy says, the big rabbit says, I love you all the way up to the moon and back. So he loves him that much.
Good.
Yeah. So that one's
Lovely.
that one's for Zara, and then there's